Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, in my previous video, we saw under the topic properties of quadrilaterals and polygons, our second subtopic that was angles and property of polygons. In today's video, we are going to see a new subtopic. There's the third subtopic that is angles and property of quadrilaterals. Now, if you have not watched my video regarding the topic quadrilaterals, please watch it in my YouTube channel Teacher Hub. You will find the videos regarding this topic there. So today, as I said, we are going to study about this topic. And I know that this topic, angle sum property, you're quite familiar about it, right? Because we read it in triangles also, polygons also, and today we are going to learn about quadrilaterals also. As I said in the previous class that you need to have the knowledge about the angles and property of triangles, here also you need to remember that. What is the angles and property of triangles? It's a very important topic. Don't forget it. It is 180 degrees. So using the angles and property of triangle, we are going to deduce the interior angles and property for a quadrilateral. Now, as for the previous topic, we did an experimental activity. Here also we are going to perform an experimental activity for an easy understanding of the topic. Okay, so here first let's find out the interior angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Okay, there are two, exterior angle and interior angle. First, let's see interior angle property of a quadrilateral. Now here, you can do it in a sheet of paper also. Just take a sheet of paper, draw any quadrilateral, okay, then take four angles, color it with another color and cut out those angles or those pieces. Using that, join it like this as I have done here. Okay, cut those angles in the angle shapes, then put it together like this as I have done here. In the second figure where I have joined it as angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. You can do it using a sheet of paper with two different colors. Here I've used for the quadrilateral a peach color and for the angles green color. You can take any combination. Cut those corner pieces, those angles and join it like this as I've shown in the figure. As angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. Now, what observation can we draw from here? As you can see, the angle is complete. That means angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 are adding up to 360 degrees. So all the angles put together form a complete angle or a 360-degree angle, isn't it? When we put together all these angles, which are interior angles of the given quadrilateral, we get a complete angle that is 360-degree angle. That is angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 will give you 360 degree. So we can conclude that the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Yes or no? You can take any sheet of paper and try out this. Right? What can we conclude? Again, I'm repeating. We can conclude that when we put all these angles together, they form a complete angle or a 360-degree angle where these angles, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4 add up to form a 360 degree. So we can conclude that the interior angle sum property of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Now, what about exterior angle sum property? It's the same thing again. The only change is that the angles drawn are which lie outside the quadrilateral. As you can see in the figure here, you can do the same thing. Okay, so it should be something like this, where the angles of the given quadrilateral should lie outside. So again, you can take two different colors and do it. Now, similarly, as you did for the first one, cut out those angle pieces and join it like this, which I have done here as angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, and angle 4. Now here also we can see that when all these exterior angles, why am I calling it exterior angles? Because those angles are lying outside the given quadrilateral. So when you cut these pieces of these exterior angles and put together, they form a complete angle which you can see here. Form it like this, which you can see here, which is equal to 360 degrees. So from this we can conclude that the sum of the exterior angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. Again, I'm saying when you cut out those angle pieces and join it something like this, you will get a complete angle like this. When you put together all these exterior angles of the given quadrilateral and put together like this, you will get a complete angle which is a 360-degree angle, from which we can conclude that the sum of the exterior angle property of a quadrilateral is equal to 360-degree. You can do this activity for an easy understanding of this concept. Okay, so from this experiment, what can we conclude? That the sum of the interior angle property and exterior angle property is always equal to 360 degree. Exterior angle sum property is equal to 360 degree. Also, interior angle sum property is also equal to 360 degree. Hope you have understood. Yes, let's do one example based on this. Okay, find the measure of angle D in the given quadrilateral ABCD. So this is your quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, so they have given four angles and they have given that you need to find the missing angle, that is angle D. Which property are we using here? Exterior angle property or interior angle property? How will you decide that? See, all the given angles here are inside the quadrilateral, right? All the given angles here are lying inside the quadrilateral. That means we are going to use interior angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Now, according to which we studied now, what is the sum of the interior angle property of a quadrilateral? Yes, 360 degrees. So, so the solution is sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. Just add those four angles equal to 360 degree and take the sum of the given angles and subtract it from 360 degree to get your missing angle, angle D. You can apply this to any of the quadrilateral, but first and foremost you need to check whether the given angles are, whether the angles of the quadrilateral are lying inside or outside the quadrilateral, and accordingly decide which property to be used. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. Just add it equal to 360 degree and find out the missing angle. Okay. Yes, let's solve some practice questions. Our first practice question. Now, again, a similar type of question. Just now we saw. Find the value of angle A. Our first question. Now, a quadrilateral is being given. Now, you tell me, are the given four angles of a quadrilateral lying outside or inside the quadrilateral? Yes, those four angles are lying inside the quadrilateral. And three of the angles of the quadrilateral have been given. And we have been asked to find out the missing angle, angle A. So which property are we using here? Yes, interior angle sum property, because the all the four angles are lying inside the quadrilateral. So using the interior angle sum property, we are going to solve this sum. How we solved the previous sum, that's the example. In the same way, we are going to solve this sum. So just add those angles and equal to 360 degree and find out the missing angle by subtracting it from 360 degree. That's it. You can take some more examples so that you'll have a practice. Next one. Now look at here. So here the angles are, now again it's a quadrilateral and they have given four angles, right? Now you tell me, are these four angles lying outside the quadrilateral or inside the quadrilateral? Always remember, whenever such types of question is given to you, first and foremost check this, whether the given the four angles are lying inside or outside. Depending upon that, you need to decide which property you're going to use. Okay, first and foremost, you're going to decide that. Now, here, four angles are lying outside the quadrilateral, right? All the four angles are lying outside. You need to check that whether all the four angles, not only one or two, whether all the four angles are lying outside the quadrilateral or not, and then decide which property to use. Now see here, all the four angles are lying outside the quadrilateral. So which property? Yes, exterior angle sum property. In a similar way, we are going to solve. What is the sum of the exterior angle of a quadrilateral? 360 degrees. Because we proved it, no? In the experiment or the activity we performed, we proved it. So, sum of the exterior angles and property of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Same thing, you're going to just add it equal to 360 degree and subtract it from 360 to get the angle A. In a similar way, we are going to solve such type of question where we have to find the missing angle. Okay. Yes. Let's go to the second question. Now, look here. What does the second question say? Find the value of x and y. Now, they have given us a quadrilateral, okay, and they have given us four angles. Now, those four angles are unknown to us. But what is the clue here? Again, I'm repeating. They have given us a quadrilateral. They have given us four angles. But all those four angles are unknown to us. Now, have they asked us to find out the value of those angles? Read the question again. They have asked us to just find out the value of x and y. Have they asked us to find out the those four angles? I'm just talking about here again. I'm just talking about the angles which are lying inside the quadrilateral. That is 10x plus 1 degree, 8x minus 1 degree, 11x minus 9 degree, and 7x plus 9 degree. I'm just talking about these four angles. They have not asked us to find the value of these angles. Instead, they've asked us to find out just the value of x in this. Right. So first and foremost, our solving part of the question will be finding out the x value. How will you find out the x value? Yes, again we are going to use the interior angle sum property, as all those four angles are lying inside the quadrilateral. Yes. See, add those four angles and equate it to 360 degree. Right? And now add the variables first. 10x plus 8x, 18x. Then again 18 plus 7x plus 11. 18 plus 7x is 25x. 25x plus 11x is 36x. So, and plus, and now first and foremost you're going to add the variables. We added the variables and we got 36x. Now add the constants. Plus 1 minus 1. Cancel. Plus 9 minus 9. Cancel. Right? Plus 1 minus 1 gone, because plus 1 minus 1 is 0. Plus 9 minus 9 gone, because both are 0. So 36x is equal to 360 degree. X is equal to 360 by 36. X is equal to 10. So I have seen many people writing x is equal to 10 degree. X is not an angle. X is just a value. 8x minus 1 or 10x plus 1, like that is your angle. Okay, don't get confused. You're finding the value of just x. So x is just a value. It is not a angle. So don't write degrees there. Okay. So x is equal to 10. Now, again, you don't need to sit and find out the four angles. Just read the question. You just need to find out the x. So we have solved the first part of the question, finding out x, which is 10, using the angle sum, interior angle sum property by adding those angles and equating it to 360 degree. Now let's find out the angle y. Okay, here your y is an angle. Why? You can see, there's an angle drawn. So what is your y? Your y is an exterior angle. So look here. Now to find y or angle y, what are we doing? It's just simple. We know that when we add angle y and 11x plus 9 or angle 11x plus 11x minus 9, we are going to get 180 degree. You all know this. We have learned this in our previous chapters, right? That when we add angle y plus 11x minus 9, the sum of those two angles will be equal to 180 degree. You all know the reason why. Okay, so when we add those both, we are going to get 180 degree. So again, I'm repeating. When we add those two angles, that is the exterior angle y plus the interior angle 11x minus 9, we get 180 degrees. You know the reason, right? So just subtract it because you know the value of 11x minus 9. How do we find out the value of 11x minus 9? Because just now we found out the value of x. Just substitute in 11x minus 9, that's it. 11 into 10, where your x is 10, minus 9. So what is your 11x minus 9 value? 101 degrees. So 11x minus 9 degrees is equal to 101 degrees. So just substitute. You know that again 101 degree plus y degree is equal to 180 degree, as I said before. When you add those two angles, you get 180. So just subtract. So just subtract 180 degrees minus 101 degrees. You will get your y angle or angle y. So angle y is equal to 79 degrees. Okay. So this is how you solve such type of question. First, you're going to find out the x value, then substitute. Then for finding the y value, substitute the x value. As when you add those two angles, you'll get 180 degree. To find out 11x minus 9, substitute x, find out that value of 11x minus 9, then subtract it from 180 in order to get angle y. So when you solve such type of question, do this step by step so that you won't have any confusions. Thank you everyone. Hope you have understood today's topic. See you in my next video.